Are new race and class combos coming to Season of Discovery Phase 4? Many certainly are thinking so, but why? And is this a good idea? Guys, my name is Nixium. Very short video today on some recent discussion that's been going on online, fueled by some little hints that we've been getting in Season of Discovery so far. Guys, we're talking about the future of this new iteration of Classic WoW, but before we dive in, just want to give a quick shout out to Zygor, this channel's sponsor, linked down below in the description. It's World of Warcraft's ultimate add-on. Check it out today. But let's just get right into this real fast. So first of all, there has been a lot of discussion online about whether or not we are going to get new race and class combos added into the future seasons of Season of Discovery. SOD has been going on for a while now. A lot of people are probably sticking to their mains, not necessarily leveling up alts, and Blizzard probably sees this as not really a bad thing, but Blizzard wants players to level alts. That way they can see all the new content that Blizzard brought to Classic WoW with SOD. How are you going to do that, however? How are you going to get people to go out and play that priest, that paladin, or whatever? So one of the things that people are discussing online that maybe Blizzard should do to encourage new people to come to SOD, as well as to get people leveling up new characters to populate old zones, is to introduce new race and class combos to the game with a future season. Now, I know what you're thinking. You're probably sitting there thinking, that's a cool idea, whatever, but it's just speculation. It's just a neat little, flavorful idea. It's not actually going to happen. Hold on a second, though, because there is potentially some evidence already in SOD that we are going to get some future class and race combos. Let's talk about that. So one thing that the internet has pointed to as evidence is since Phase 1 of Season of Discovery, we have had this one hint in particular, specifically in the quest chain of destroying the box. Now, this is specifically for Horde players. If you played through the box questline, at one point, you encounter a Tauren called Brave Stonetorch. And although he isn't explicitly described as a paladin, this Tauren reveals that he is a follower of An'she, which is the Tauren's name for the sun. Now, let's jump to Cataclysm for a second. In Cataclysm, the Tauren formed the Sunwalkers, aka Tauren Paladins, because they felt that there was this imbalance of veneration being offered to the moon compared to the sun. In droves, the Night Elves were honoring Elune, the moon goddess, but the sun was being a little left out, kind of lonely, and the Tauren wanted to change that. So in Cataclysm, the Tauren formed the Sunwalkers in response, and in doing so, we got access to the Tauren Paladin race and class combo. So here's what's so fascinating about Brave Stonetorch. Although he is not explicitly a Sunwalker, he is a follower of An'she, meaning that it is implied that he is a paladin. All right, that's fine, okay, some Tauren paladin, but Blizzard's probably going to forget all about him, right? Wrong. Because we actually see a return of this Paladin Tauren in Phase 3 of Season of Discovery, the current phase. And what is he doing in Phase 3? Well, he's helping Paladin players get their Hammer of the Righteous rune. Specifically, he gives to the player an item that they need on this little quest line. The item is called a Symbol of Faith. And if you read the flavor text, it says, given to one with a newly discovered purpose. So, as you can probably already guess, because this Paladin Tauren keeps showing up in Season of Discovery, players are starting to get really suspicious, keeping their eyes on Blizzard, assuming that we are going to see a Tauren Paladin race and class combo in the future. And if we get a Tauren Paladin, that means, who knows, maybe we're going to get a Night Elf Warlock one day, maybe a Human Hunter. We're not really sure. The sky is the limit, and Blizzard is just giving us little teases here and there. And the thing is, if they do new race and class combos in Season of Discovery, which personally, if you want to know my opinion, I'm totally in favor of it. I think it's a cool idea because it just makes sense. There's so much content to explore and engage in throughout Season of Discovery, and giving players the motivation to get off their mains for a second and go and level new alts and populate the old world. That would allow newcomers to Season of Discovery to enjoy the game. That would allow veteran players to go and re-experience Season of Discovery as, a new class, race that maybe you wanted to play as, like a combo that wasn't normally available. It would just be a lot of fun. And let's be real, not everybody wants to level a human or a dwarf paladin. They want something new. There are people out there that really like Tauren paladins for some reason. Holy cow. And isn't the point of Season of Discovery classic but different? The only question remains is this one. If we do get Tauren paladins, if paladins are given to the Horde, that means that shamans are going to be given to the Alliance. And there's no Draenei. So what race is going to get the shaman? Night elves? Dwarves? I guess it just depends how Blizzard tweaks the lore. We'll find out. Guys, although Season of Discovery doesn't seem to be maybe as hot as it was in Phase 1 when it first came out, I know there's a lot of you guys still playing, having a ton of fun. I'm enjoying playing Season of Discovery here and there while also jumping in between the Cataclysm pre-patch as well as Dragonflight before it wraps up. Feel a little stretched thin, I admit. We have a lot of Warcraft going on, don't we? Right? Agree? Yes? No? Anyway, I do hope, though, that we do see some new class and race combos in the future. It's speculation right now, but I'm throwing my support behind it because I think it would just be kind of cool to play as a dwarf shaman, for example. That's just my opinion, though. What do you guys think? Do you support the idea of new race and class combos for SOD? Let us know down in the comment section below. Join the discussion, and I will see you guys with my next video.